Nightwish. Nightwish are back at it again with a brand new single called An Ocean of Strange Islands, which seems appropriately epic for anything Nightwish related. I have really enjoyed this most recent arc of their new album cycle. Specifically, The Day Of is such a banger. I put that song on just because I was kind of curious, and it has stayed a staple of my listening for the last, well, since it came out a couple of weeks ago. I'm all over it. They are doing amazing stuff. Admittedly, The Day Of was only 4.5 minutes, which definitely makes it more palatable to somebody like me who's got a very short attention span. But we're going to be checking out their new single, An Ocean of Strange Islands, which is 9 minutes and 26 seconds. So strap the in. This is probably going to go into various places. Only a lyric video for this one, which is a shame, but also I totally get it. The other two videos were quite ambitious and high budget, etc. That being said, the first one of this album cycle, Perfume of the something, was basically a glorified lyric video as well. It just had a lot of really interesting stuff being filmed in the background. So yeah, I'm very intrigued to see where this one goes. I mean, I was about to say I assume it's going to be epic. We all know it's going to be epic, so let's jump on this journey together. Straight in with those fun backing vocals, always is that a school choir again? I can't tell. And a harp, I think. I think it is, which is cool. They use that really, really well in the end of. Is that a piano now dueling with that? Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. That took a fucking right turn, did it not? Jesus Christ, double kick drum, freaking, was that a brass section I heard? Bloody Nora, that's how you start a song. The symphonic metal side of this thing is really kicking in as well. Those vocals are soaring, and I'm looking at some moths. There's definitely a trumpet part in there, sweet. Nice. Ah, they're using that harp more than I thought. Ooh. I like the offbeat kind of. It's way more metally than I was expecting. It's a very strange combination of the other ones because it's also got that massive borderline overproduction, but not because it's Nightwish with all the other stuff. But goddamn, okay, that's how you mix it. Ooh, those harmonies were nice. I like the falling melody. Ooh, little trumpet. Oh, this drummer's absolutely going mental for this one. Such a thick sounds. I'll tell you what, for the background stylings, I know it's mostly just sort of silhouette stuff. It's quite visually interesting still. I like what's being shown to me still. The drummer was just step aside, guys, hold my beer and watch this. Ooh, I like the way that the chords changed there. That was interesting. Man, I would have had a nervous breakdown trying to be the the editor for this song. The production is so complicated. It's got some quite strange melodic harmonies going on there. Even though I've got the lyrics in front of me, I'm struggling to figure out exactly what this song is about. Man, I really like that they use those trumpets to come in and really put some stank on those final little lines before the section's going to change. Stank is definitely not the word I was going to use, but I was sticking to it. Emphasis. I meant to say emphasis. God, the drums are just not let out the entire song. It's just going and going and going. Almost getting some Amaranth shades with those vocal harmonies on the lead vocalist. Nice change of section there. Is that brass again or a guitar? I can't even tell. Ah, the guitar line. Yeah, there you go. I was about to say this song is just so you remember, guys, we are still a metal band. It goes really, really in. And then you get that lovely little synth line just picking out the end of this section. There is really nothing that sounds like this. Ooh, okay. Back with the harp. Ooh, ooh. I love the kind of whimsical nature of this bit. It's like I'm sneaking. Oh, now we've got half time on the drums. Okay. The keyboard player must be absolutely going ham as well. Back to them damn moths again. Oh, is that piano in the background? Can't tell what I'm hearing there. Yeah, the whole thing's got quite a lot of like discordant stuff in it, which is quite nice. It really worked for the very like operatic, theatric delivery of the song. Oh, that freaking drum like outro for that section was really effective. Hype, hype, hype. All those toms just working their magic. It really does feel like film music in places. Can I hear that like keyboard line in the background again? I think I can, but it's mixed very quietly. So much like there's so much going on at all times. Back with the backing vocals, love that. God, I'd love to see the like sheet music for this song. It reams and reams and reams. Okay. It's interesting she's come back in a much lower register this time. It really does make this section feel distinct. Is that flute solo? Aha. Now just go straight back up again. Whoa. She sounds like a Valkyrie. Oh, that was nice with the laughing going on at the same time. Even every time I see that, I've paused it just the wrong time, but every time I see those crows on the white background, it does make me think of the Shinedown album cover, the Sound of Madness one. Now bass is going in now, I can hear it being pulled up in the mix a bit, I think. They've got to have actual trumpet players for this, right? It's too epic. Oh, it's building up. Come on. There's a lot of like big words being used here. Oh. Going into a... Is that an acoustic guitar, I think? I think it is. Very nice picky acoustic line there. God, this is going places, this song. I wish they'd like varied up the like moth shots just a little bit more. Okay, there you go. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, that was a really nice high note there. She hit that very softly. I will say occasionally the lyrical sync up is not perfect. There it is. Key changes make things better. God damn those notes. Oh, that falling string line. Yeah, here's the Sound of Madness stuff. Well, I reckon we've still got time for another distinct section. We've still got like a third of this song to go. God, the drummer's going to need to be taken off stage like on a wheelchair after like doing this live. Jesus. I love those trumpets. Whoa! I was about to say I love those trumpets transitioning, but they got really heavy for a second. Hell yeah. God, this is like really taking another turn again. That bass is just hammering. Slow or fast? Next section. What's your bets? Slow? We hear waves. Isn't that delightful? Oh, okay. It's like a hurdy-gurdy. What the fuck is going on? Or bagpipes, is that? Oh, it makes me almost think of like Lawrence in Arabia now. Someone's going to have to let me know in the comments what that instrument that is specifically. I've had my couple of guesses. I don't want to sound like more of an idiot than I am, so I'm going to stop guessing there. I was not expecting this. I mean, I thought it might have a slow section, but to completely drop everything out apart from this rather melodic instrument and a couple of very low level... Is that some string and maybe a little bit of backing vocal there? Oh, there's the harp back again. That actually was the harp this time. Uh-huh. You can hear it under the background starting to ramp up again now. Is that the flute again? Oh, strings. I really would love to know how much of this is like a synth approximation of these instruments, or whether or not it's all like the legit, like, you know, recorded in a studio. Here's a full symphonic orchestra. Go for it, Nightwish. That harp is so nice. It's used very sparingly, but it's very nice. Ah, it's elating, and the vocals are starting to pick up now. Ah, this is heartwarming almost. The question is, no, I think that might just be the outro. I thought we might get another heavy section. Looks like this is just the outro. It's an extended solo. Yeah, this looks like it's probably going to be it. Wow. What a journey. God damn, I feel like I've just been, like, I don't know, taken on some crazy mystical quest or something like that. Jesus. That was an absolute masterclass and miracle work when it comes to, like, writing, what is everything. Like, how many different distinct lines were there in that? I wouldn't even like to guess. There's trumpet, there was harp, there was an acoustic guitar that came out very briefly, multiple layers of backing vocals in there. There was whatever that hurdy-gurdy sounding thing at the end was. There was string instruments, multiple string instruments. I think maybe some other hints of brass in there. Definitely a trumpet of some sort. God damn, and that's on top of the, like, traditional metal band that is going on underneath it. That drummer deserves a goddamn medal for how he, like, approached that the whole way through, basically. Like, he absolutely was like, hey guys, remember, and just bass drummed all over that shit, which is fantastic. Just lots and lots and lots of kick, which is cool, because, like, the other songs that they've released so far were much less metal-y than that. They still got their influences, but that one really had those metal influences. Her vocals as well. She is a very, like, despite the fact that the vocals are all quite kind of epic, quite operatic, there's quite a lot of subtlety in there. She went from, like, kind of softer, more tender towards the upper registers to being like, I'm a Valkyrie screaming kind of levels. It was, like, the diversity, even within that kind of, like, smaller subgenre, it was actually really, really impressive. Like, the way that those sections transitioned in and out of each other, like, various key changes. Like, I don't even know where to begin. You could write essays and essays on that and how it was a fantastic example of songwriting. I'm in awe. I cannot wait for this video to come out. Oh, this album to come out. I will say, I think the day of is still my favorite track of the three they've released so far. I think mostly just because it's, like, a little bit more palatable to listen to, like, repeatedly. Like, I don't know how many times in a day I can go through all 9 minutes and 26 seconds of that one. I just... Maybe it's just my little ADHD brain not wanting to commit that much time, but yeah, I mean, I appreciate it, and in the context of the album, I think it's amazing. I probably wouldn't seek this one out again. Like, it's unlikely to make it to the top of my playlist, because I feel like I'll skip it a lot, just purely for its nature of its length, but what a journey. It feels like I've witnessed an opera. The lyric video is fine. It's a lyric video, so, you know, they set the expectation low, so you can't really criticize. I think the lyric video for the first song was more interesting, but I don't think that was actually marketed as a lyric video, to be fair. It's been nice if they'd had maybe 2 or 3 more different shots with the moss or whatever it was, just to intersperse it a bit. Just because when there was no lyrics going on, it was just the backing, it did feel a lot like I was staring at the same, like, 4-second clip, but that is completely fine. It's such a minor niggle in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, blimey. Okay, well, let me know what you think in the comments. Is that the best one of the 3? Which one do you like the most out of all of these? I'm assuming we probably can't have that many more until the album's out. Kind of want to quickly have a look and see when this album is actually out. Oh, okay. So the new album comes out on September the 20th. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably the last single we get ahead of time. Who knows, they might release another one with another full music video like on the day of the album release, but I wouldn't blame them for not, because they've already put quite a lot out. So yeah, very excited. About 8 days since the recording of this video until we can listen to this album in its entirety. So let me know in the comments if you're interested in us doing something like that, doing a full album review. But anyway, it's a long video already, so thank you very much for bearing with me. Like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.